I went to Vegas. I was for my 21st birthday, and this is back when you could still smoke on the airlines. And so we were back in the smoking section, and we were rolling the dice down the aisle. I'm telling you, see, that's how you go to Vegas.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
Like
So Casper,
yes, sir.
okay, so we've talked about this before, but you are running for Congress.
Yes, in Congressional District 1, which is Denver.
Oh, so this is CD1.
CD1.
I didn't know that was CD1.
Yes.
So not only is Diana DeGette like the most liberal person that we all know, she's in the #1 district.
The most liberal progressive district in Colorado. And as CD1 goes, so does Colorado.
Oh, God. Okay, so how do we, okay. Do you really think you have a chance?
Not only do I have a chance, I'm actually going to win, and I have a plan.
Oh, let's hear it, man. I'm all behind you, 1,000% here.
So I will readily admit that for 40 years, the CD1 has been dominated by progressive liberal politicians. 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah. Pat Schroeder before Diana DeGette.
How long has Diana DeGette been there?
20 years. It'll be 20 years next year.
Nobody should be allowed to be in Congress for 20 years.
Exactly.
The constituency should be fed up with her after 20 years.
You would think so.
You would.
You would think so. So, but the conservatives, the Republicans, really haven't tried to gain that ground back. They have just given up on that ground. It doesn't even exist on their plan for political domination. They just kind of go around and keep going because they don't feel that it can be won.
So what? Okay, so how come you? Okay, I am not real big on party think tank strategies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it, but I have seen numbers. I do see numbers. I see how these things work.
Yeah.
I understand the inner workings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what makes you think you can propel this and get this thing going to where you can actually get? I want to see her gone in the worst possible way.
And that's a valid question. In fact, every Republican in the state should be asking me this question. So it's a valid question. First of all, the traditional races that are run against Diana DeGette, they have not done what I am doing now, which is, first of all, reaching into the black and brown communities like nobody has ever done. There was a Republican back in the 90s, Joe Rogers.
Yes, I've heard it.
Yeah, he passed away, but Joe got 42% when he ran against her. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay, he got 42%. Now, I know Joe, and I knew some of the strategies that he used. I'm going to capitalize on his 42% and take it over into a win, into 51.
So you're looking at all you need is 90.
All I need is just 9 more.
9 more.
Yeah, and I'm already well ahead of where Joe was at this time. So I'm going to be reaching into the black and brown communities. And like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years already as the president of the American Conservatives of Color. Now I'm going to do it as a candidate. So we're going to, again, reach into those areas that are typically off limits to Republicans. They just aren't going to those meetings and not rubbing elbows with those people.
So Casper, I suppose in order to do this, you've decided, well, I'm just going to be a liberal Republican, maybe be a willy-nilly, kind of, I'm not going to show real conservatism. I'm going to go in there and say, pro-choice is all right and all this kind of stuff, right? Is that your angle?
That is not my angle.
It's not.
No, we don't have to give up our values in order to win CD1. People in CD1 have values. They just believe that the Democrat Party is the only party that cares about the people.
Bingo.
So one of the challenges in CD1 is that the people don't care about ISIS. They don't care about the Iran deal. They don't care about the budget deficit. They care about the homeless. They care about vets, and they care about jobs. And those are the 3 areas that my campaign is focused on. By the way, every Republican campaign should be focused on those things.
But we've been promised since the 1960s, since Lyndon B. Johnson, that all we need to do to get to win the war on poverty is just throw money at it.
Nope. It's not a money problem. Now, granted, the city right now is spending $50,000 per homeless person per year, and we have more homeless now than we had before. It's not a money issue. They're putting the money in the wrong places. They think it's a government solution to the problem. It is not. It is a faith-based solution. It is a free market solution, and it is actually a winnable challenge if they have the right mindset and go about it the right way. Yes. Exactly. Well, it's not going to the homeless. I guarantee you that. Right. But why why have 5 administrators to deliver services to one homeless family? That's what they do. Yeah.
Five administrators? Are you kidding
Who are
me?
making 50,000 plus a year, so
What?
that 1 or 2 or 3, 4 homeless families can get some kind of meal subsidy.